It's just another beautiful day up here in Canada. Enjoying the cold, the snow, and hey, wait a minute. Isn't that the GM of the Blue Angels? This could be his first public appearance. Hey, what are you doing out here, man?
I'm celebrating another victory.
Victory? What is it you're celebrating?
Ottawa Senators just won a game last night again.
Oh, that's fantastic, but shouldn't you be celebrating going to the finals of the 50-yard line?
50-yard line, eh? 50-yard? Oh, yeah, those are them boys down south, down in California. I know about them.
What? How did you make it to the finals? Isn't the 50-yard line in the NFL, isn't that a U.S. league?
U.S. League? I thought they was playing in the CFL. You mean to tell me they was in the NFL? By Jesus, oh my God, I beat them in their own game.
And how do you think you were able to beat them? Did you have any secret weapons, or what was your secret?
Well, I gotta tell you something. My wife, she had a lot to do with it, eh? Every time I couldn't decide on a pick, I'd just ask her and she'd tell me, pick the guys with the tightest asses, and that's what I'd do. I'll tell you what, and sometimes when she didn't have a pick, I had a secret weapon. And my secret weapon was Canadian beer. This right here, Molson Canadian, it's like liquid gold. I used to line them up and throw snowballs at them, and whichever one fell, well, they was the one that I'd pick. So sometimes they'd be called Aaron Rodgers, sometimes they'd be called Ben Roethlisberger, and whoever fell down, well, I'd pick the other one. And she worked like a charm.
You must have some comments to make. In particular, GM Devins was quoted as saying that your trip to the finals was based on luck. How do you respond to that?
Luck? Ain't nothing to do with luck. Let me tell you something. Here's a Canadian beer. This is what our friends down south be drinking. Bud Light with lime? Come on, this must be a joke. This can't be serious. Don't you think, eh? How can you be drinking this? Some guy drink this up here, he got his head kicked in. This just doesn't happen. Oh my God, you know what this is for? That's what I say about that. Forget about that.
That's perfect.
It's all in the beer.
And who could blame you, really? What would you say your competition was like in the 50-yard league?
Would you like some bacon? I got some bacon right here. Gonna cut some up with my skate here. You want a little piece, huh?
Yes, please.
Okay, here we go.
I like mine with the maple syrup. Do you have any maple syrup?
Oh yes, right from the tree. I tapped her myself right over there.
So what was your competition like in the 50-yard league this year?
Competition? Well, ain't no competition down there. It's a bit of an unfair fight, you know, drinking the Canadian beer and all. We got 9 Americans and 1 Canadian, not a very fair fight, I gotta tell you.
So close this year. How does it feel to be runner-up?
I'll tell you something. We had to be polite. There's 2 Canadians over here. We couldn't, you know, these guys, what would they do? They'd be crying all over the place. Some Canadian up north, it'd be like the Blue Jays winning the World Series. They'd all be crying. So I figured I better let them win this year and hopefully get invited again next year and maybe send them a case of beer for next year. That'd be the right thing to do, I thought, and that's what I did.
Do you have any last words?
Well, I gotta tell you something. I gotta thank my friends down there sending all that money up here. $500 US. You know what that is in Canadian? Oh my gosh. Look what I got from it. All this. I bought it all. It's all mine. $500 US bucks. And this house too. Have a look. Thanks a lot, boys. Maybe I'll do it again next year. Thanks again. A great time, a great year, a great league.
Here we are on another beautiful warm day in the middle of Canada in the winter. Just out for a nice leisurely stroll, and hey, wait a minute. Isn't that the GM of the Blue Angels? This is his first public appearance, I think.